What I'll talk in this video is about what is model risk and financial risk management. So if you're familiar with financial risk management, you must have heard about this particular topic. But if you're new to risk management in banking or finance, I'm sure it will be useful if you know what model risk is, because it's often used in banking. So model risk, as the name suggests, is related to the models, the mathematical models used in the banks. Banks use a number of mathematical models to manage risk, various kinds of risk: credit risk, market risk, operational risk, interest rate risk, liquidity risk, to name a few. So what are mathematical models? So mathematical models are nothing but models like regression, Monte Carlo simulations are being used. Perfect. There are there are things that you need to know, because these models sometimes could be bringing a lot of challenges for the bank. So risk that is stemming from using the models, model risk. And model risk can come from a number of aspects of the models. Right? Model can be inaccurate. Right? You build a model, but the model seem to be inaccurate for a given situation. That could bring some kind of model risk. Then there could be model misspecification. That means the model hasn't been built properly. It does not take into account all the aspects which are supposed to be part of the model. Right? It can happen. It could be a problem at the time of development. Then there could be issues like implementation issues. That means the model has been built properly, but it hasn't been used properly. There are issues there. There are errors there. It's not properly implemented. That can cause a lot of issues. In fact, it is one of the major areas of model risk. Then change in environment, as in the world has changed since the model was last developed. So the model is not most up to date. That could bring some. So these are some of the areas which contribute to model risk. And to summarize, model risk is basically related to the risk stemming from using mathematical or statistical models to manage risk, financial risk in banks. So that's about model risk.